Dozens of people were killed in North Macedonia's eastern town of Kočani after a massive fire broke out at a nightclub. Over 100 people have been hospitalized, according to the country's health minister. Interior Minister Panče Toškovský said the blaze began around 2:30 in the morning during a concert by a local pop group. The young clubgoers had apparently used pyrotechnics that caused the roof to catch fire. Family members gathered in front of hospitals and Kočani city offices begging authorities for more information. Toškovský said police have arrested one man but didn't provide details on the person's involvement. Condolences poured in from politicians across the region, including Albania's Prime Minister Edi Rama, the European Commissioner for Enlargement Marta Koš, and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
Ukraine's General Staff reported the complete withdrawal of their troops from the Russian town of Sudzha in the Kursk Oblast on Sunday. This was the biggest town they had occupied. On Saturday, Russia had reported and released footage of their recapture of the town. In Ukraine, Russian forces launched 90 attacks overnight on Saturday. The northern town of Chernihiv was struck by a wave of Russian drones, according to a top city official, Dmytro Brzezinski. Residential high-rise buildings and homes were hit, causing fires. In the Chernihiv Oblast, a Russian ballistic missile reportedly crashed outside the border town of Semenevivka, near Russia, causing a partial power outage, according to Ukrainian authorities. Yemen's Houthi rebels claim to have launched 18 ballistic and cruise missiles and drones on the U.S. aircraft carrier Harry S. Truman in a retaliatory attack. A Houthi military spokesman said that they will not hesitate to target all American warships in the Red Sea and in the Arabian Sea. The attack comes after the US launched dozens of airstrikes on Houthi-controlled areas in Yemen on Saturday, targeting locations including the capital Sana'a and Sada province. The Houthis claim the strikes killed at least 31 people, mostly women and children. Last week, the Houthis said they would renew attacks against Israeli vessels after Israel cut off the flow of humanitarian aid to Gaza this month. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio told local media on Sunday that attacks will go on until the Houthis stop controlling maritime traffic. On Sunday, the head of Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard denied his country was involved in the Houthis' attacks, according to a state-run TV.
More than 100,000 Serbians protested in the capital, Belgrade, in a planned major anti-corruption rally. Protests erupted 4 months ago after a concrete awning collapsed at a train station in northern Serbia, killing 15 people. The weekend rally was dubbed 15 for 15, referring to the date of the protest and the number of victims. The crowds fell silent for 15 minutes to honor each of the victims. Many in Serbia blamed the awning collapse on rampant government corruption, negligence, and disrespect of construction safety regulations. Protesters are demanding officials responsible for this tragedy to be held to account. Serbia's President Aleksandar Vučić addressed the people shortly after the rally. The Serbian leader acknowledged the people's demands, noting that officials in power have to change themselves and learn a lot.
Onishi, the first Crew 10 astronaut through the hatch.
A crew of 4 replacements for 2 stuck NASA astronauts were welcomed at the International Space Station on Sunday after their SpaceX capsule docked successfully. Expecting to be gone just 1 week, astronauts Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams spent 9 months in space after the Boeing Starliner carrying them encountered too many problems to bring them back to Earth.
Just 20 meters away.
The 4 newcomers will spend 6 months on the space station, with Wilmore and Williams expected to return home by Wednesday.